Happy, 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 happy. I'm so happy. Hi, I'm Father Joe Krupp, pastor at Holy Family in Grand Blanc in St. Mark of Goodrich, and I'm here to answer your questions. Let's go into the pile. I have not seen these. These are still these are the new one. There's a lot of them this time. This one looks very thin, like me. Said no one ever. Okay, why are the Psalms so violent? Okay, it really says Psalms. Why are the Psalms so violent? I don't find them particularly violent, but of course, I think Braveheart's a great movie. I don't know, it's the human condition. We're violent people. And particularly at the time those were written in, things were much more violent than now. And I think it's a reflection of all the human passions. People's absolute love for God, people's absolute rage at each other, people's disappointment and God's solutions to their problems. It's all in there, and it's so wonderful. But there is a few of them now that I'm thinking, yeah, that might come across as particularly violent. And I think a great way to think of it is, well, we're violent, and God meets us there, and that's pretty cool stuff. So that's me thoughts. Okay, next question. We're going to go from thin to fat. Not like me. Wow, look at this puppy. Let's do it. Okay, in the Old Testament, God communicates that he doesn't care about animal sacrifice, but prefers mercy, love, and contrition. That's in the book of Hosea and in Isaiah. So why does Jesus' redemption of all mankind mirror an atonement sacrifice? Well, there's much to it, I think, in terms of Jesus' sacrifice that actually connects us directly to the fall of man, okay? So in no particular order, right, that Adam and Eve were naked without shame until they sinned, and Jesus was stripped naked to be crucified. You have the tree of life, where two mortal beings saw immortality at the tree, whereas you have Jesus, an immortal being, willing to die out of obedience. It's more than an atonement sacrifice. The idea is that our disobedience doomed us, and his obedience saved us. Why does it look like atonement sacrifice? Because it is also that there was a debt that had to be paid, and God paid it for us. And that's my dog feels very strongly about this. You can hear him in the background. So I hope that's helpful. It's one of those things we could talk a very long time about it. I can give you 50 of these where we connect Adam and Eve with Jesus, but my dog clearly doesn't like where this answer is going, so we're going to wrap it up. Thank you very much. Okay, so the dog has fled like it's a crime scene. We offered him treats. And I think I answered the question. If not, just blame Carrie and Nicole. Those are the two people who do nothing on this video. I do all the hard work. But when something goes wrong, that's who Jesus wants us to blame. Please don't discern it, just agree. Next question. What has been your favorite assignment? Oh, see, now that's just nasty. Because I love them all. I was just thinking this morning, Hudson and St. Mary is where God rebuilt me through those beautiful, beautiful people down there. And I will be eternally grateful to them. And it's still fresh in my heart in that regard. I don't know, I mean this. I've loved all of them. I can't think of an assignment I've had that I didn't like. Except for that one time where I had to clean up the pastor's dog's poo. But that wasn't technically my assignment. So truly, I promise I'm not just saying, I loved them all. I couldn't. But just this morning, it's funny. I sat down and journaled a whole ton in my prayer time about how grateful I am to God for the people in Hudson and Manitou, just letting me rebuild. And it was so beautiful. And I'm really loving it here. Holy crap. I have a sense this is the one I was made for. I just told my sister that a couple weeks ago. But anyway, now I'm babbling. So there it is. Favorite assignment, can't do it. Sorry. I've been at, let's see, St. Gerard, Lansing Catholic, and MSU, where Jesus went to school. St. Francis Xavier, St. John the Evangelist in Davison, St. John's at MSU, St. Thomas in East Lansing, Sacred Heart in Hudson, St. Mary in Manitoba Beach, St. Joe's in Adrian, and now Holy Family in Grand Blanket, St. Mark in Goodrich. What? I don't think I forgot any. And it's been a riot. I thank God every day He lets me be a priest. So that's what I got. Bing! Thank you for tuning in. If you have any questions, submit them to the Pope. And if he's busy, send them to us on our Facebook page at Holy Family. Thank you so much for tuning in. Have a great week.